What's up, YouTube? Unveiledracer here, doing a special little guest com for my buddy Gibson. Of course, if you're watching this, you already know that because you're on Gibson's channel. But let's go ahead and jump right into this, and I'll do my normal rambling and let you watch Gibson's gameplay here in the background. So, let's just really quickly identify what's going on. Gibson is his favorite little character. I can never remember that guy's name. But Gibson spent like 70,000 Abstergo points on the guy's Tomahawk. So he's using that guy like crazy. Although I'm a fan of his duelist, which looks like Santa Claus with his Christmas outfit that he's got going on. Anyway, there's 9:22:21 to go in this game. The video's not that long. Gibson likes to cut out all of his deaths, or the respawns, I should say, which is kind of cool. I'm not a fan of doing that. That fills up the time that allows me to talk, but I've got a little better connection. We always joke about Gibson and his Walmart connection or his free Wi-Fi that he needs to take back. It does look like this is a prestige lobby, so he's working his way through real players. But yeah, I leave everything in. I don't ever try and take anything out. So let's talk about my current rant. My current rant is with my new PlayStation 4. They do the HD CP, which is high definition copyright protection, so that people can't rip off Blu-ray movies and all of those kind of movies outside of the games. Well, the problem is, with that encryption, you can't just sit down and record like us normal YouTubers do. You have to jump through so many hoops with splitters and converters and just everything they want you to use, to bypass this. Now, there is a share function, and you can share it on Facebook. But for people like me, watch my channel. My channel is live comms. It's all about the interaction with other players. It's not about the gameplay and going back later and recording over it and trying to sound all cool and do all the editing tricks and all of that. No! What makes a game fun are the people you play with. Playing with people makes a game fun. That's why it's multiplayer. There's more than one playing. Running solo like Gibson is in this game because he's playing Deathmatch in first place, I might add, is great. You don't have to worry about that kind of stuff. You can go voice over it later and do all that great stuff. But PlayStation makes it impossible, next to impossible I should say, to do a live comm. It's hard enough to just go off and, nice done, go off and record and do it that way. But then you've got to hit the share button and then hope you recorded the right amount. If you don't specifically tell it to record, you don't get that. I'm used to recording everything. Give me everything, let me record everything, and leave me alone. So, with that being said, I've gone off. I bought the PlayStation 4. I spent the $400 for the PlayStation 4. I spent the $50 to get Assassin's Creed 4 again. Can I share that with everybody? Comes at a slow pace. Only because you have to share it. Then you have to download it. Then you have to voice over it. Then, by the time 3 days pass, you really forgot what the match was about and why you really uploaded it in the first place. So, with that being said, I promise you, within the next 2 to 3 weeks, all my PlayStation stuff will be live comm. I'm bringing it back. I've spent another $100 on stuff to convert the HDC, to change it to HDMI, to get it to go through my recorder. I'm bringing it back to the way you subscribe to my channel to see. That's what I want. I'm spending it for you, for my subs. I hope you appreciate it, because that is truly what makes the game funny. And fun. Me interacting with the other players, with my teammates. That's what makes a game entertaining. Not, Gibson taking a cheap kill on this guy and, using his little hatchet. No, it's the actual interaction with the other players. That's what I'm all about. That's what my games are all about. That's what my channel's all about. So I'm trying to bring that back to you. With that being said, I will wish wish I was recording the other day. I got invited into a lobby with Nick Nitrous, and he was live streaming it through the PlayStation. Was it PlayStation? Through Xbox. Or was it PlayStation? I don't even remember now. Anyway, moving on. Great setup. PlayStation 4 does allow for streaming almost instantly from the time you turn your PlayStation on, which is great. It allows you to just stream, let people watch your Twitch channels, and really, hear that stuff that you don't get, from recording it and sharing it on Facebook. But once the stream is over, you can't share that voice with anybody anymore. So the record function on the stream is not the same. It's just like recording on the regular Xbox. So again, I'm hoping that my Twitch, which is the exact same as my user channel, and my YouTube, and my gamer tag, Unveiledracer48, that Twitch channel will be up and running very shortly with live stuff. I only want to start recording and running that stuff out when I'm 100% ready to share it the way it's supposed to be shared. So look for that in the next couple of weeks. Follow me on Twitter. Twitter, guess what the username is? Unveiledracer48. Yes. But with all that being said, it was funny. I'll give you a quick little story. I actually jumped back on the Xbox the other day and was playing with people, and it got quite laggy on me. And I wasn't actually recording at that time. Normally I record everything. I wish I was. I really do wish I was, because I turned and said, God, I don't remember any of this lag being on my PlayStation. I only get this kind of lag on Xbox. What did my Xbox do? Immediately put me in limited mode. I just thought it was the funniest damn thing, and such a quinky dink that as soon as I mention my PlayStation and that it doesn't lag and lock up, the game locks up. So I wish I was recording. But I wasn't. So unfortunately, I can't share that piece with you guys. But again, like I said, I will be back to sharing it the way I like to share it before the end of March. So as soon as I get that information and get everything hooked up and ready to go, I'll throw a message out on Twitter, and we'll start playing, because I'm ready to get back into this. I've been a little busy with kids and family and life and work, and it makes it a little harder to do the videos. If it was like my old stuff, it'd be every day. You get your videos like you normally do, every day, day in, day out. But I haven't been able to do that. But this match is about Gibson. I'm sorry, buddy. I spent this whole match talking about me and the PlayStation, and I'm not trying to discourage anybody from PlayStation. I'm not trying to discourage anybody from Xbox One. All I'm trying to do, though, is make you understand that if you're a YouTuber, you need to be aware of this ahead of time. I, unfortunately, was not. I hadn't planned on getting the next-gen console. And then, you know what? I went and bought one. And went with PlayStation 4 because everybody I know is rolling PlayStation 4 now. Great system. Graphics, beautiful. Hard drive, beautiful. YouTube friendly, not so much. But anyway, alright, so back to Gibson. 6 seconds to go. Buddy, I'm giving you the last 10 seconds of this video, and I'm going to talk about you. Okay, he finished first. That's all I got to say. No, Gibson, you know I love you, man. Get a chance. Like, rate, comment, subscribe, do all that fun stuff. Gibson did finish first. Looks like about 500 points, 600, 700 points in front of everybody else. But I'm Racer, and I'm out.